Come in.
Mr. Conroy, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Kelly. You can call me Mason.
Oh, perfect. It's nice to see you face to face, not over email this time.
Yeah.
So I know I gave you my resume over email, but I just wanted to bring another one for you.
Oh.
So you can look at it.
Awesome. Sweet. I appreciate that.
Yeah. So.
Alrighty. Well, I just got a few questions for you today. Well, let's start with, why'd you apply for this position?
Well, I first saw your name online, and I looked at your website, and I really liked your core values and everything like that, including the personal relationships and how you like family values and everything like that. So I really like that. And then also I worked at a produce place before this, selling produce to big name companies, and I just wanted to broaden my horizons into the wine industry. And I think wine is my passion for sure. I like produce, but this is a place that I could see myself being for a long time. So
cool. Yeah. All right. Well, tell me about a time you persuaded someone to do something at your past job.
At my past job, let's see, we had a couple branches, and we had a competition between the sales teams in each branch. And I think the prize at the end of the year was a bonus. And my sales team wasn't too motivated to do it. They were kind of on their heels, and the other teams were doing a little bit better, and I got us all together. And I sat down, and I kind of went over the features and the benefits of having this bonus at the end of the year, just like you would doing a sales call. And I kind of got their spirits up and motivated them, and we ended up boosting our sales a little bit that quarter, and then winning the competition between the branches. So
cool, that's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, could you think of a time you used questions to get someone to open up and like have a good conversation with you?
Yeah, I could. I had a customer in my old job that was pretty old-fashioned, and he was stuck in his ways. He was a small owner of a mom-and-pop store for produce and stuff like that, so we were trying to sell it to him, and he was really stuck with this old provider, but I could tell that there was something wrong, and he just didn't really care for it. So I was able to go to him face-to-face instead of this other big-name company that he was with, and really give him a personal relationship and develop that, and get out of him more like what he didn't like about the company. I didn't twist his words or anything like that, but I was able to express how we could help him in a better way and be personal, and he saw my eagerness to help him, and that really set us apart. So
cool. Awesome. Okay. All right. How do you organize and prioritize your work activities for like the day, week, month, stuff like that?
Well, I'd say with the bigger projects that I have, I'll usually just, of course, set them on my calendar, so they're always in the back of my mind. When I look up them on my computer, they're in the back of my mind because they're popping up right there, and then it kind of gets my wheels turning on a day that's a little slower or busier. I can just have different angles on it, and that's more of the big projects. But day to day, I'd say that I've start my day off early, and I jump on those day-to-day projects like right away. Whatever's most important that day, I'll try and get it done as fast as I can. Or just in a timely manner, and then I'll see what else is on my agenda that day, and then try and help everyone else out around me. So
cool, awesome. Okay, well, I've only got one more question for you. When were you most satisfied and least satisfied with what you were doing at your past job?
Well, I'd say I was most satisfied when I was making relationships with my customers, like just personal relationships, not just from a business side, but more of a side that you can connect. And then this way I was able to sell them more products, and they would trust me, and I could trust them too. And then I could relay information, and then it was respect that went two ways, and that was pretty nice. And then also I felt most satisfied when I was connected with my coworkers as well. I think there was a point in time where as a salesman, you have that kind of stigma around you in the office, like you don't know if management, they like you, but then some of the other guys in the office, you just don't feel that connection, and that's when I have to say I was least satisfied. And so, yeah, just basically maintaining connection was very important for me. So
sweet.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of all I got. I love to hear where your head's at. It sounds like you kind of got everything up tight and bundled up. So perfect. It was awesome talking with you.
Thank you very much.
Can't wait to see you next week.
Yeah, sounds good. We'll keep in touch. I'll have a follow-up.
Absolutely. You have a good one.
Thank you. You too.